I live a double life with my wife and I couldn't be happier. I met my wife when we were both in high school. We grew up in the South, so me being gay wasn't exactly an option at the time. We started dating because it was a good cover for me and she had a thing for me. I've never had much of a sex drive. I used to assume it was the pent-up gay, but knowing the terms now, I'm probably on the spectrum. I definitely like men, but even with the hottest guys, I only ever wanted it once or twice a month. I came out about 15 years ago just of her. She was heartbroken but very accepting. She asked me to still date her until I found a boyfriend and I agreed because I did really value her as a close friend. To this day I still have not come out to anybody. We both agreed we would keep living together, go out together with friends, the usual, but obviously would start actively seeing other people. I met a few guys, but none that I really wanted to hold down, and she was happy enough coming home to me after whatever escapades she got up to. I would always have to act like the gay roommate when she would bring guys over, which made it really awkward for me as I've never really acted gay before. Then she got pregnant. Everyone assumed I was the father and all I've ever wanted was to be a stay-at-home dad. I sat her down and told her that if she wanted, I'd marry her. If she was the breadwinner, I'd take care of the baby, the house, all that stuff. If she supported us. I explained that I would want the same arrangement we have now, but that this way she could count on having childcare and I would have the life I've always wanted. She agreed and we got married in August 2011. I found the situation that I was in odd because the only person that would ever know I was gay was my wife. For the sake of her and her happiness, our daughter was born in January of 2012. Life was exactly what I wanted and expected. We didn't have tons of money, but we got by fine about 5 years ago. We got drunk and slept together for the first time in our relationship. We were actually physical. I woke up the next morning and was shocked at how much I didn't regret it. It was definitely not something I would have done sober, but it made her so happy. It just made me happy. It was fine. Ultimately, it wasn't some horrid, gross thing. I wasn't into it, but it really made her happy and that made me happy. She asked me about it and I told her the truth. I am gay. I am not attracted to her, but I do love her. If a physical relationship would make her that happy, I could do that. After all, how many women are with men they aren't attracted to? When the pandemic hit, we had another talk. We discussed that seeing other partners wasn't safe and for the time being and the safety of our daughter, we should stop doing so. Our second daughter was born 3 days ago. There were some complications and I realized I didn't just love my wife, I was in love with her. I have a perfect wife, a perfect little white picket fence life, and 2 beautiful daughters. I am a gay man and I am in love with my wife. I still haven't told anyone else except my wife about this double life I'm living, and I'm perfectly content and fine with that.